Welcome into week 23 of the Hockey Report, presented by Just Another Year Chicago. My name is Tony. We got a nice show for you today. We talk about Swedish superstar Anton Frondell and how he's been ripping it up. Tyler Bertuzzi, who might be one of the more underrated goal scorers in the NHL today. Talk a little about fight camp, Troy Murray getting inducted into the Blackhawks Hall of Fame, and some player injuries that have resulted in these players being ruled out for the rest of the season. So let's jump right into it. Anton Frondell is unreal. He has 5 points in his first 5 NHL games. Not the AHL, not the East Coast Hockey League. No offense, East Coast Hockey League. I respect you guys. It's not the NHL. It's not the OHL that we're talking about. Again, it's the NHL. That he's making these guys look like they just came over from Sweden. It's amazing what he's doing. He scored his first ever NHL goal against the Secretary of Defense, Medal of Freedom winner, whatever, awarded winner, Connor Hellebuck, Team USA gold medalist. So I am so excited for him. Here's a couple stats from his short stint in the NHL so far. Short, but definitely impactful. So like I said, he's played 5 games. He scored his first goal. He has 4 assists for 5 total points and 13 shots on goal. He's been shooting the puck. He's been everywhere. That goal was going to come. And now that that faucet is turned on, we might see him go on an absolute tear. We might not, but I think, like with Connor Bedard, he went through his little drought. Once he found the back of the net, he's been incredible since. I think guys like Frondell, guys like Bedard, they have that killer instinct. Once they see one go into the back of the net, it's just going to keep coming. And I am so pumped to see it. Fight camp. So fight camp was something that just kind of popped up during Hawks practice earlier this week. At first, we were told just some fight instructor had come in and was teaching the Blackhawks how to fight. And then that was quickly amended to, it sounds like a Blackhawks scout, an area scout, maybe. Someone in the Blackhawks organization was out there teaching guys kind of the fundamentals, what to do while fighting, the younger guys, I should say. So guys like Alex Vlasic, Crevier, Rinzel, Del Mastro, Boisvert, and Slaggard. Boisvert does not seem to really need too much coaching, maybe just like some of the technical points, but he won his first fight, landed some good punches. He, say what you want. He got the guy on the ground. He took the guy down. That's a win for sure in my book, especially in the NHL. First ever fight, that's a win. One to also shout out Troy Murray, his family, everyone, anyone close to Troy Murray, the Hawks organization, even for this great move they did. They announced that he is in the inaugural Blackhawks Hall of Fame class coming up. So legendary player, announcer, absolutely no one deserves it more than Troy Murray, someone who has just been a staple in this organization, synonymous with the Chicago Blackhawks, definitely for my whole life, but I know for a lot of people's lives. So that's great. No better representative in my mind of a not just a Blackhawks fan, someone who works with the Blackhawks, but just the city of Chicago than Troy Murray. So that's awesome. Tyler Bertuzzi scored his career high 31st goal of the season. So he had a previous season where he had 30 goals. This was his career high 31 with still a few games left to play. So he might keep pumping that up. He's been on pace with Connor Bedard. And I know Bedard was hurt. And some people that aren't Blackhawks fans will say whatever they want about Connor Bedard. He's having a great season. So was Tyler Bertuzzi. So I think he is one of the more underrated goal scorers in the NHL. Yes, he's not dropping 50. Like, he's not going to be competing with Connor McDavid when it comes to goal scoring, of course. But if you tell me you can get a guy like Tyler Bertuzzi scoring 30 plus goals for you in a season, sign me right up. So that's been awesome. So excited to see that, especially getting to teach. Just show the younger guys, just lead the younger guys, lead by example. And I think it is going to absolutely help this young team. And lastly, Levshunov and Grzelcyk, Matt Grzelcyk, are out for the remainder of the season. We know Levshunov fractured his hand and played through it for a couple of games, which I don't know if that was his choice and he wasn't telling anyone or what happened. But after some more imaging, as they said, they have decided to shut down Levshunov for the remainder of the season. Grzelcyk, I am not entirely sure what his exact injury is. I know we probably shouldn't be saying upper body and lower body injury, right? But they are out, which is unfortunate. Matt Grzelcyk, no offense, Matt Grzelcyk, that one maybe doesn't impact his long-term growth, which is good. He's an established player. Levshunov, that one hurts. He definitely needed the extra reps. He, no matter what the stats say, he has been at least interesting. We have something in him. And so I would have liked to see him kind of play out the end of the season. Especially we're gonna, if we're playing against some teams that are fighting for playoff spots, like the Winnipeg Jets. They're a point out of the wild card. That this would have been a great game for him to be in. But either way, if you're excited for next year, hit that like and hype button. Please share, subscribe. We're 42 away from 250. Thank you to everyone who's subscribed. We keep gaining subscribers every day. So grateful for it. Thank you all who have been doing that. If you haven't, don't miss out. Subscribe right now. Thank you for joining. As always, Blackhawks fans, go Hawks.